So last time we stopped here and we said we will have to do this and this before going to the 1998. So let's continue with 1996. We still have this and that one.
Core 4. Myself, Jorge Posada, Mariano Rivera, and Andy Pettit.
Back with the pitch and gets strikeout number 1.
Now, we got the nickname of the Core 4 after we won in 2009 because we were the only 4 that had won championships prior to.
When they first saw his name, is it Andy Petit? And everyone knows his name now, and everyone knows how well he can pitch. That time he did get him.
Andy Pettit is probably one of the nicest human beings you'll ever meet. I consider him a brother. He's someone I've played with since I was 18 years old. He's a big game pitcher. He always seemed to step up when our team needed it the most.
What a start he is at, striking out the first 2 batters.
He seemed to be the guy that after we would lose a big game, he's the guy's pitching the next day.
Now Jones back to Pettit. You want more poise? 1-4-3. Inning over, and the Yankees hold on to the lead.
You had the utmost confidence in him every time he stepped on the mound. You knew the moment wasn't going to overwhelm him.
Got McGuire.
We were all very comfortable with him on the mound in big games.
Andrew Petit. Pitch to inning. 3 innings, do not give up run. Okay.
Andy Pettit back out on the mound here in the 7th.
Started off with a rough first inning, but otherwise he's been outstanding tonight. He might finish this one.
Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down.
That's how. Oh, nice.
As Andy Pettit throws his 2nd complete game of the year.
American League leader. Let's go in it. Directly like that, you don't tell me what I have to do.
Once again, he already has a hit today.
I think we have to win the game.
Barrett back to work. That to right. Salmon sizing this one up. Nabs it. And there's one away.
Jeter's first career hit was a few days ago at the Kingdome. Now he's hoping to do more of the same here at Yankee Stadium.
On the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Swung on, belted.
That's a good one. Very good one.
That one hops against the fence. One runs in. The second run scores. Before the third, and he's out trying for 3.
But it was good.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Jordan coming. Thank you. Okay, we finished this. And let's go to the 1998, episode 10.
Jeter, O'Neill, and Martinez, the runners. Jumped on that one. Hit deep to right. A grand slam home run for Bernie Williams. His first
Grand slam home run.
this year. Wow.
What made the 1998 team unique was we could care less what we did the day before. We could care less who the hero was. We pretty much clinched the division in April. I mean, it was, for the most part, it was over with.
And the New York Yankees are the champions of the American League East Division.
Whether it was moving a runner over, you hit a home run, you bunt a guy over, it didn't make a difference. Everyone was willing to do it. We checked our egos at the door. You know, just every single day we wanted to beat you. The only thing we cared about was winning.
Derek Jeter rips it inside the line, and he's going to have a standing double. Yep, 200th hit.
200 hits, I mean, it's a couple of things. One, consistency. You have to be consistent day in and day out. And you have to play. You have to be available. You can't take days off. Home runs fluctuate, RBIs fluctuate, average fluctuates. But you only get 2-3 people maybe at most in each league that gets 200 hits.
For the souvenir for Derek Jeter, first time in his career, 200 hits in a season.
200 hit.
Get up, let the groove soothe you, yeah, then let the beat smooth you, get up, let the groove soothe you, yeah, then let the beat.
Okay. One of them will be the 200 hit.
24-year-old Derek Jeter steps in for the first time.
He went 1 for 4 with the run scored last night in the Yankees.
This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
That's the first three.
So he comes to the plate
No,
with
come on, it was
199 hits on the year. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
What was
And
that?
that is a big first out.
What was that from me?
That one the other way. Burns puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Well, Boog, we'll see David Cohn on the mound tomorrow for the Yankees, and he'll have a chance to win his 20th game of the season.
And that one is lifted in the air on the move to the gap. Hammered on the line, base hit. Heading for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
Good. No, I liked what I saw. Episode 11.
I started working on the jump throw in the minor leagues, just having fun during batting practice. I just think it came from years of sort of improvising, and ball's got to be hit the right speed. You got to know the speed of the runner, and you got to have fun when you play. I had fun. So first time people maybe really paid attention to it was when we were playing Cleveland in the playoffs.
Hit toward the hole. Jeter backhands from the outfield grass. Man, what a play.
For me, I didn't think about it. It was just a reaction. it was easier and quicker for me to just jump as opposed to stopping and trying to plant. If you work on something enough and you do it over and over and over again, it just becomes a natural play for you.
I mean, that is about strength right there.
I'm not patting myself on the back. I'm really not. It's not as easy as it looks, because if you actually, when you take people out to a major league field and you see how far the throw is, you have to have momentum on your side. I think the initial reaction was, when did you start doing that?
I mean, this is a beautiful play. I don't know how many shortstops could make that play.
Okay, record an assist. Okay, easy. Let's hope it's easy. Should be easy, huh?
Number 8.
The Yankees.
Out to short.
Okay.
Jeter backhand for the outfield grass.
Back.
Got him! Man, what a play!
Pay homage and bring it back to the basics. Give me any task and I ace it. If you find someone that disagrees, please tell me. Nothing.
$19.98 World Series. Okay. Two hit and 1 run. Okay. 1 run.
And down to shortstop, Derek
Run
Jeter.
for it, my friend, run.
And the pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Ward around third, and a long throw home.
And
It's
my
on
right.
line, the run comes in, and it's 1-0.
And 1 hit again. Don't run. Okay.
Late swing, foul off. You can't say enough about this incredible season for the New York Yankees.
Yeah, truly one for the ages, Boo. Derek Jeter, a big part of that success. Though I'm sure he'd tell you it's all about the team.
2 on, 2 outs. Now he breaks his bat. Tom. And they put the tag on him for the...
This is my day. This is my night.
Rips one to right. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down.
It's good. It's good. Come on, give it some power, my friend. Hit home runs, please. Okay. This is what it.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back. And that gets down in the corner. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He pulls into second as 2 runs score on the play. Now he dives and gets the
okay.
tag
But it was
on him.
nice.
And
It
there's
was
1
it.
away.
This is where we should be.
Now Jeter
Four.
to the right side under the glove of Varys. No throw, and it's 4-0 Yankees in the second.
What does it take for a team to sweep the World Series?
Martinez down the right field line. Grand slam.
I think it takes a confident team. I think it takes a very, very good team. I think it takes an experienced group. And I think it takes a group that never gives up, whether you're behind or not. And the 98 team had all those qualities.
Into center field, well hit. At the track, at the wall.
Okay.
Run for Scott Brocious. And just like that, the Yankees take a 5-3 eighth-inning lead.
We won in 98. I wouldn't say it's a feeling of relief. It was a feeling of satisfaction. It was a feeling of, this is where we belong, this is where we should be. And then right after that is, we have to win again next year.
Brocious, fittingly with a throw, and the Yankees have done it again. Number 24. They are the world champions of baseball in 1998.
Good teams, they don't sit around and pat themselves on the back and talk about what they've accomplished. They think about what's next. Our group always thought about the next year. I mean, guys weren't walking around wearing World Series rings into the clubhouse because that didn't mean anything to us anymore. It was now, what can we do next?
In the 1999.
Yankees win! The Yankees win!
For a lot of teams, there's a natural letdown because you've reached your goal, you've reached the peak, you've won the World Series or you won a championship, you sort of get a chance to exhale and relax. I think what made our group special was we never did that.
And it's gone! And the Yankees have won it! What a finish.
1999 knows that we have to win the World Series, we have to win back-to-back, or we've wasted our time. When you're talking about 40-man roster, you're talking about 40 people all having that same mindset. It's pretty special, and we had a special group.
And the Yankees are going to win the game!
I had 100 RBIs for the first time that year. It's the only time I had 100 RBIs.
It falls in for a hit, bounces into the stands for a double. Derek Jeter has his 100th RBI, and for Jeter, it's his first time to the 100 RBI club.
We had to win. It's a lot of pressure that we put on ourselves, but we welcomed it.
Runs, okay. To get 2 runs, okay.
And now stepping to the plate, two-time World Series champion Derek Jeter.
Yeah, and a lot of folks wondering if they're going to win another World Series this year. There's no doubt they have the talent to do it, Boo.
And here it comes. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. He pulls into second as a run scores on the play.
Throw it that far. He barely gets
Here's someone who is quickly closing in on a 100 RBI season. That would be a first for Jeter.
That's a base hit. Just kind of slice
Man, I
that
don't
one into
need
center.
your hits if you're slow. And if the bases are empty. Okay, this is good.
The shortstop takes the ball.
It's scary to think this Yankees team might end up being better than that 98 squad.
Nice. Next. Postseason power.
What made 99 against Boston in the postseason so special was, up until that point, we'd never played in the postseason.
Swung on and blooped to right field, and the Yankees have tied the game at 3. A home run, and the Yankees win over their arch rival Red Sox.
I'm biased. I think it's the best rivalry in all of sports.
It is gone. Rivera set the pitch, struck him out swinging. Yankees win.
We felt as though we couldn't lose. There was a lot of pressure on us that we just can't lose this series. I personally did not like playing at Fenway Park. You ever strike out, it's the longest walk in Major League Baseball.
That's strikeout number 6. Jeter says goodbye as that's 10 strikeouts for Pedro Martinez.
I liked the atmosphere, but I didn't necessarily like playing at Fenway Park.
Jeter pounds one into center field. Back is Lewis at the wall and gone for a 2-run home run.
To have a big moment against Boston, I think it stands out a little bit more. Not only in my mind, I think it stands out in the minds of the fans as well.
Ball game over. American League Championship Series over. Yankees win the Yankees win. And don't think they didn't want to win it in Boston. They certainly did.
There's two sides of it. You always like to clinch at home so you can do it in front of your home fans. But then at the same time, you play in Boston, you love clinching in Boston.
Here's Jeter at the plate now. He had a fine ALCS.
Kid was just great against the Red Sox. Had 7 hits, including a home run. He keeps giving Yankee fans reasons to love him.
This one in the air right field. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double. Here's someone who loves playing on the biggest stage in the world. And first offering is fouled off. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive.
California, California, California. Okay, we continued 1999. Okay, let's see what we have here. The great Mariano leads MLB. Ah, it's a pitcher also. Mariano Rivera.
Here in New York, Mariano Rivera.
Mariano was just always calm.
The upright-hander Mariano Rivera making his major league debut.
And Rivera has entered the big leagues.
Didn't make a difference if it was spring training game, Game 7 of the World Series.
Rivera is set, swung on and popped up off third. Ball game over.
He had the same demeanor. Looked like nothing bothered him. You knew what he was going to throw. He wasn't trying to trick you. He wasn't trying to fool you.
He broke 3 bats in that trip to the plate.
And he's a big reason why we were able to win all those championships.
These fans are the best of the world. I thank God for them because, I mean, these fans are number 1. I love you guys. Thank you very much.
Save one game. Go on save. Okay. Great Mariano.
Mariano Rivera in for the 9th, trying to close it out for the Yankees. This guy has been the definition of lights out this year, Siggy.
Number 42 with 42 saves, and the season's not even over yet.
And the Yankees win as Mariano Rivera records his 43rd save of the season in front of his home crowd.
Next. Also Mariano. Or Derek.
This is my Here's Derek Jeter. He's looking for his first hit here at Yankee Stadium.
Well, these poor fans haven't had much to celebrate this year.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and they come away without an out.
I hit the home run.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 3-1.
Very good. I understood nothing.